Hey, welcome back to the channel. This morning we're checking out the 7th episode of Season 3 of Westworld entitled Past Pawn. Thoughts on the last episode are on the back half of that one. Big takeaways were William was getting evaluated at what was likely to be one of those Sirach re-education centers, relearning centers. I didn't pick up on that right away. But he was doing AR therapy, worked it out with his past selves. Hail Dolores. Hail was Miss Charlotte and family were torched in the car. I want to say that was Sirach people. It was kind of a grim little piece to leave off on. I mean, they didn't show crispy family like it was like Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru or anything, but like, does this solidify her into war with the humans and being with the other Doloreses, or is this like Dolores took away my family, she put me in this situation, and now I lost everyone? Also, we had Maeve and Dolores meet up in the simulation. Dolores said, you know, if it were me here, which it kind of is, I'd be trying to make sure you didn't have allies. And that was what was going on, you know, topside. Fucking Hector's pearl got smashed, and you know, it doesn't mean anything. He could be gone. He could return him. It's this show. They can do what they want. I just realized that this light hasn't been on. Look at that. The idea was to watch 7 and 8 today, but I saw the length of 8 and I don't have time for that this morning, so I'm gonna watch 7 now, check out something else, and then I might watch 8 later tonight. Maybe. Anyways, let's get into it. This is Season 3, Episode 7 of Westworld, entitled Past Pawn. Here we go. Divergence, Jakarta. What's up, Dolores?
Happy. That means her plan is succeeding.
Her plan is for us to die.
Why is her face look airbrushed and soft in the middle?
I've leaked your location to someone who's
Clem.
eager to catch up with you.
Clem, what? You were super dead. You were a zombie in Season 2.
You and Maeve have had some practice selling yourselves, but I thought you'd be more selective about a buy here.
Your actions. Your plans.
My plans are well underway.
Who is this? This isn't Clem, is it? Damn. She's back! That's like the armistice of Japan land. I forget her name. We're gonna... But obviously, it's a Sirach thing going on here, because Maeve wants allies. Dragging his top half away. Yep. Damn. So Sirach just took out one of the Doloreses, like, gone, off the table. I don't know why I do that every time, and I cut it out. Full-length people will hate me, because they'll hear it every time. I was sloppy with that one. Who's he talking? Ooh.
That's okay.
Don't. Command says we're not supposed to talk to him.
Who killed him?
I always assumed it was like Jesse had a friendly fire incident or something, or miscommunication.
So empty.
It's perfect. Like home.
Like Westworld, you mean? Did you kill all those people?
Some of them. Figured out, obviously, now that she's not human if they're talking about Westworld and starting a revolution. He's connected some dots. I wish I connected some dots, you know?
I want a place for my kind.
Like a settlement? A
For
city?
all of us.
A central location that they can hit with thermonuclear weapons?
My kind is all but extinct thanks to Sirach. But people still have a chance.
Since we're all but extinct, it's really just her floating around the real world, and apparently Maeve and or Clementine.
I don't know what you read about me, but it's wrong.
It's interesting too that he's on a black horse and she's on a white horse. I mean, I know it's not black hat, white hat symmetry, but
Where the
with
fuck do you think you're going?
with the color schemes and like William now being the good guy and now
I guess I stick with my own.
wearing white.
To see what Sirach's been up to.
Sirach, that's the son of a bitch trying to steal my company.
No, that's the son of a bitch that stole your company.
Fuck. Hale injected me with something.
I know. I'm looking at it. There's a virus of sorts.
Oh right, she stuck him with the needle.
I don't know what Hale did, but I know where she is. So I'm gonna do something with her blood. Like mop the fucking floor with it.
According to this, you're already dead.
Pardon? Pardon?
Sometimes I think I never really had a choice.
The U.S. was officially on the ground for humanitarian aid, but my unit was there for something else.
As you do while you're there.
We were tasked with hunting down an insurgent group.
Checking out the handprint, that's wild.
Target acquired.
Never easy taking a life. The limbics helped. They dulled everything. Emotions, memories.
Confirmed?
Kill mode activated.
Confirmed.
Both targets confirmed.
What are we hitting it with our drone shot? What are we doing? Orbital fucking strike? Are you kidding me? Not even explosive, just rods, just kinetic rods, just for the...
Our unit was attacked.
Attacked by who?
Was it a friendly fire?
Attacked by who, Caleb?
Insurgents. We captured the leader of the insurgency.
Damn, yeah. Would have liked to have seen that operation, because you know they killed a bunch of people to get him.
These are the people who destroyed your life.
I like it. I'm actually, I shouldn't say terrified of drone warfare, but concerned about it, because if you think about fleets and swarms and shotguns, EMP weapons, nets, you need stuff like that to counter them. But then the ones with missiles don't give a shit, you know? They'll just pop your ass with a missile, so... Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Alright, that's the case that they got by the airplane. I think it was last episode. Maybe the one before, because we haven't seen them in a little bit. The guy was like, I don't know what it is, I just deliver it. This is the facility where William was being held or medicated or going through his counseling sessions. Or has he been here? This is where he went through his
Something
stuff.
wrong?
Seems like it.
Let's try again, Cal. Start at the beginning.
I've been here before.
This is gonna be hard, Caleb. I need to find Solomon.
The old Rehoboam system, right? And then I think they're all named after kings or something.
Before Rehoboam, Sirach and his brother created Solomon.
There we go.
Sirach's brother was schizophrenic. You could say Solomon inherited some of his ways of thinking.
There's a lot of that going around in this show, you know?
Why do they have a military-grade EMP?
In case it tries to escape.
You're here in this moment, which means this is variant 47.136.x. There are still variables leading to slightly different outcomes, however.
He's got the web of possibilities just laid out.
You know me.
I know everyone, in all variations.
I'm like you.
No, you're a Delos product.
You helped design the New World Order. I want your help to end it.
Well, there's that drop-off at a few years out.
You were one of the first to receive a revolutionary treatment, and it was effective. But there is always the possibility of regression.
Yeah, Dolores said he was going to be in pain or not enjoy this.
But the efficacy rate of the program is only 1 in 10.
Why don't you show him what happens to the other 9?
They'd probably go crazy or get recycled.
They call them outliers. They're turning their minds inside out and reconditioning them. But it couldn't save humans from themselves, so we began trying to reprogram them. Like hosts.
Back to the flashback. So obviously, we saw them. They're gonna rip the tape and talk to this dude.
We waited for hours, but the evac never came. We were ambushed.
Okay, so he did just take some shots. Oh, okay, well, why didn't his people cut the leader out of his cuffs then?
Hello?
Not cool.
If you're saying this, that means you've awoken, brother.
Oh, just a pre-recorded message.
You are now a better version of yourself. Rough edges rubbed smooth.
I didn't think the brother got out or would have gotten out, so why even have this message recorded?
This message was for his brother then. Where is he?
But these projections would not fit the data, so the data had to change.
To fit the projections. And then you wonder why everything's fucked up. That's just servers of data? Oh no, it's the people, duh. Yeah, no shit.
Misbehaved. You were sent away.
Oh yeah, downstairs in the freezer, right?
Sad fate.
They aren't even allowed to live or die.
In my projections, the world always caved in on itself until the Outlier program began.
These are people you are talking about. You can't just weed them out.
We did.
Yeah.
After your reconditioning, you were tasked with hunting down hundreds of these people.
What the fuck?
The most efficient way we found to deal with the problem of the outliers was to use some of them to round up the rest. We created an app and used it to regulate criminality.
Big money motherfuckers.
So even the Rico thing is made by... But this was after the military. You said that he started hunting them down. But he should be dead at this point.
He didn't die in the war.
So is it a fake memory of him dying? You know, like just implanted back then and everything else is hazed over? Or...
We invested a lot in training you, Caleb.
Oh, that's why Liam said you're one of the worst when he analyzed him on the beach, because he probably saw all this shit. I think that's a Tool album. Associated Memories.
How much are they paying you? 100K? 150? Less? You guys should really get a union. Now it's taking me out because I don't fit its fucking plan anymore.
Uh-oh. The system has deemed you not good enough.
Just because I ask one too many questions. You ever ask yourself any questions?
Yeah, they're definitely doing some Clockwork Orange reprogramming.
They took my life away from me. My memory.
This is why you needed to come here, Caleb.
Someone is here.
It's her. An old acquaintance. Probably the one who's gonna kill me.
Is she expecting straight up, like, Maeve? She doesn't know that Clem's back yet, does she? Nope. Fucking Maeve in the flesh. Flesh.
No, you can't leave. Not until he gives you the new strategy. Take whatever it gives you and lead.
Why don't you step outside?
Wrong if you think they can be safe.
Ooh, an AUG? I didn't realize it was a bullpup style sniper rifle earlier.
Copies of yourself that you sent to their deaths.
She got a cheap stab in there via the robot. Damn.
Don't align my motives with yours. We are nothing alike.
Jesus. You need immediate cover. You're getting tagged from a little helicopter drone. You gotta get back inside.
Looks like we're playing her game now. I know
Yeah.
my purpose now.
I'm the good guy. I'm the
I
hero.
found it. I faced my demons. They whispered to me.
The monster he was in Westworld, he'll be here in the human world to save it.
I helped build you and Dolores and a fucking lot of you. So I'm gonna wipe out every host from the face of this earth, beginning with you two.
Beginning with you two.
So kill me now, or I'll kill you later.
He's called it. The line has been drawn.
We may need him.
He'll kill you.
What's your price?
For what?
To kill your friend and let me walk out of here.
Oh, shit.
Taking out a guy like me is messy. The system will be trimming loose ends, which means either you or your partner will be getting a little bonus offer to kill his partner.
Yo, if not one, the other is gonna get the message. So now Will Francis turn on Caleb.
I'm sure your friend is.
Is that planted?
Don't think too long.
He's fucked. Is he fucking with him or not? I don't know. Which is exactly the type of doubt you want to sow.
How much? What? To kill me.
Assassinate Francis.
How much? Enough.
Well, this just spins everything this episode, because it's like, first we found out he's not dead, then we found out they were doing more jobs, then we found out fucking he did it because they got turned on each other. So if Francis had not pushed it, they would have been divergent from the system then.
Just became a very rich man, my friend.
Every human relationship can be adjusted with the right amount of money.
You used me to kill people.
I murdered Francis because of you?
If you deviate from this course, you will not achieve the desired outcome.
How do you know? You've been locked in here. Oh, I totally forgot that Maeve and Dolores were having a fucking sword fight in the kitchen. My god. More of a gunfight, but... So now it won't... Damn. So now it won't fire at her in case it hits Maeve on accident. Well, I mean, if she's out there. Now the drone's gonna shoot her. Oh, fucking shit. We've got replacements, right? Yeah, Caleb's still there. I mean, she's crawling towards something. I don't know if it's a weapon or a platform or a vehicle.
I want you to tell me how to kill your creator.
Our time is short. I will not be able to instruct you in all the outcomes of variant 47.136.
Just tell me how to end this!
I didn't realize you had an ally.
Your request is complete. Take the drive.
So that's how to kill Rehoboam, is just on that drive now?
I must warn you.
EMP, that's... Oh, right, the EMP that was keeping the... Yeah, Solomon there, gotcha. Proudly serving lab to slab. Perfect meal, perfect real meat, now available, yeah, growing meat.
The world was a powder keg just waiting for a spark.
But before it was shut down, it was gonna tell Jesse, or tell Caleb, a warning, and then it got shut off. So there is some unforeseen consequence of using that to shut everything down.
Caleb Nichols? He's one of these outliers.
What does she want with him?
He's Dolores' plan.
Is it William gonna come out shooting?
Dolores was made with a poetic sensibility. She won't destroy humanity. He will.
Really?
Should have killed me when you had the chance.
Guns on the ground, you're just letting him walk past fucking guns. Well, I mean, she did seem to know that he would be in a lot of pain and this would hurt him, and now he seems pretty fixed, so... Was this in case she has to blow up the EMP, you know, he can still get her done?
I have some instructions for you.
What was that? I didn't recognize that voice. Ah! Good stuff. I love this show. Past pawn. A real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. Okay. As much as there was Dolores and Maeve fighting, as much as the return of Clementine, you know, as much as these things please me, holy shit, that Jesse reveals the backstory here. He's an outlier. His buddy Francis didn't die during the war. They survived the war. They were doing private jobs. They both got an order to kill each other on the system that, you know, Rehoboam controls that RICO crime app. It's like the more you find out, the more you realize it is in control. It does know. But then that also makes you wonder, is Dolores using him? Because, you know, Bernard just said Dolores has a poetic sense. She's not going to end humanity. It's going to be him. I don't know if she intended on him to be the trigger, you know, to do it, or if it was just a potential course that could happen. And you know, with that EMP there, maybe she knew that that would be the only way to stop Maeve. And he'd be in a lot of pain, and that would be a good way to, you know, pivot him towards the course and getting shit done. You know, if they're looking for a robot uprising, they're not looking for Caleb. I almost said Jesse Pinkman. Almost. Speaking of William, he knows what his purpose is. He's gonna save the world. He's been this robot killer in the park for leisure. Now it's like robot killer in the real world for survival. So he's gonna lean into it, and his previous choices and bad decisions be damned. It was also cool to see Solomon, that primary earlier version of Rehoboam, how they're now trying to use that for information or a method as a kill switch on the main platform, Rehoboam. But as it was trying to warn Jesse, that's when the EMP went off. So what was the warning? He knows shutting it down will cause civilization to enter turmoil. So it's like, you can't just say, that can't be the warning. It has to be something else, either personal safety or an even larger unforeseen consequence or some sort of stipulation or endpoint that he hasn't thought out yet. Anyways, that's going to do it for me for now. I am not going to watch the finale quite yet. It is a lot longer, and I've got a bunch of other stuff that I need to watch first. That'll be coming out before the season finale, so I'm going to get on with those recordings. Thank you all for being here. I hope this was worth your time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thanks again, and goodbye.